Okay, am I in frame? Yes, I am. Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Priscilla Marie. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, well, I like to just sit down, record, and upload. I don't edit my videos, and if you're into that, well, welcome to the family. And if you are a returning subscriber, you already know how much I love you. You already know that I truly appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And today I just want to talk about how we need to be nice to other people, okay? We need to share and show God's love through us, okay? It doesn't mean that you have to go and preach to that person. It doesn't mean that you have to go and take that person, invite that person to church with you. It doesn't mean that you have to talk to them about Jesus, right? Because sometimes for some people, you will scare them away. They're not ready for that. They're not ready for that yet. Like, hold on, what are you talking about? Why are you talking to me about Jesus? Why are you talking to me about God? Hold on, who do you think you are? Wait, you're crossing boundaries. No, when you know and you have the Holy Spirit in you and you already have discernment and know who those people are that are going to get scared, all you have to do is be nice. All you have to do is smile at them, have a conversation, a simple conversation as a human being. Show them that you actually care, because us as Christians, we don't call ourselves Christians because, oh, I'm a Christian because I go to church every Sunday. Oh, I'm Christian because I read the Bible. No, we are Christian because we show the love of Christ through us. Okay, that's why we're Christians. Doesn't matter if you don't even have to go to church every Sunday, but you can still be a Christian. Why? Because you are showing and sharing God's love. That's what Christianity is really about. You see some person that you may think that isn't Christian-like, or that the person that's kind of miserable, or that person that just miserable, that never smiles, it's always mad. That type of person, when you see that type of person, that's the person that needs the love the most, because that's the person that has suffered the most, okay? That's the person that has suffered the most. That person needs your love. That person needs God's love. But that person is not going to be able to receive God's love because that person doesn't know God yet. And you can be the vessel. You can be the bridge. You can be that connection. You're not going to talk to them about Jesus. You're not going to talk to them about God. You don't want to scare them away. But you show them how God would treat them. You show them how Jesus would treat them. Today, I went to the gasoline station and I gave a chocolate to this girl that I really like, and I really see how she has potential in her, but maybe she's going through some hard stuff, and I don't know, right? We all are going through hard stuff. I might not look like I'm going through hard stuff or that I've been through hard stuff, but believe me, I have. But I have God with me. So no matter what it is that I go through, I can still withhold it. But people that don't have God, you get consumed by what you're going through. And this is probably what has happened to this person. And I really want to be her friend. I really want to get to know her more. I don't know her name, but I will get to know her name soon. And I gave her a chocolate today. Why? Because I wanted to, because it's what you do, right? Because I used to be a cashier. And I used to know, I know what it feels like to be miserable at a job that you don't want to be at. And on top of that, she did share a little bit saying that, and there's a little bit of drama going on at her work. Well, on top of that, there's drama at work and you don't want to be there. Of course you're going to be upset and miserable with your life. Of course you are. I get it. I've been there. I've done that. So here's a chocolate, smile. I really hope I brought a smile in her day today, because that's what it's all about, right? To try and forget about the negative and focus a little bit on the positive, to gain faith in humanity, just a little bit. I really hope that I brought a little bit of light into her darkness. And yeah, that's what it's all about anyways. So that's what I'm here to share, that whenever you see someone, that needs it the most, give them love. It's not about sharing love to your best friend that already knows that you love them. It's not about sharing your love to the person that's nice to you, that's the nicest to you. It's showing love to the person that's the opposite. Sharing love to the person that's sad, mad, miserable, depressed, and it's just doing the opposite. And it says it, don't believe me, it says it in Matthew. I'm not, hold on, I'm new to the Bible. I don't know my Bible verses. Maybe someday I will remember them, but right now I don't. But it does say in Matthew, somewhere between the lines, where exactly what I just said. What good is it if you are good to the good? Something like that. What good is it if you're good to the good? There's no challenge in that. Like, be good to the bad, you know? Doesn't say those exact words, but you know what I mean. And those that know which verse I'm talking about, comment it down below so that people can know what verse I'm talking about. But yeah, I love you guys so much. This is just a really quick message. I just wanted to come up really quick just to share that with you, because it's very important for us to show God's love through us, mostly with the people that need it the most, like I said, because they don't know God. They don't know Jesus. They have no idea what we're talking about. They haven't had God in their life. All they've known is suffer and pain, and all they've known is the darkness. They don't know the light. So they'll get scared. They'll get scared. You don't have to, like I said, you don't have to invite them to church. You don't have to give them a Bible verse, right? You don't have to share that yet. Start with a smile. Start with a simple, nice conversation. Start with a chocolate. Start with a slushie, you know, start with a glass of water, whatever. Start with something small. Start with a small gift, you know, because that's what it's all about, you know, to share God's love through us, to show how he would act through us. You know, bring some conversation into someone. Take it out of them. Take it out of that take that conversation out of that complicated person that doesn't want to talk to you. You start that conversation, because you know God's love. You do. You know God's love. What are you going to do about it? How are you going to share God's love through you? Ask yourself today, how can I help someone today? How can I talk to someone today? How can I share God's love today through me? How can I be a vessel? Just ask God, use me. That's something that I always say to God, which is why I have a YouTube channel, because, you know, I felt, you know, like, okay, if I don't share it out there in the world when I'm out there, how can I share everything that I've learned, everything that God tells me? Like, how can I share? And I said, okay, I'll start a YouTube channel. He had told me a lot of times, start a YouTube channel, start a YouTube channel. I didn't want to because I was too shy. I still am, but you know, here we are. Because yes, it's awkward to just turn on the camera and start talking and feel like you're talking to someone when you're actually not talking to anyone. But now I'm kind of happy because, you know, I have subscribers, and I know that they're going to watch my video. So it's not that awkward for me, but it was very awkward. So if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, don't think about it too much. Just click record and start talking. I get it. I know, but I mean, you got to start somewhere. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Remember to show God's love wherever you go, okay? He's watching you. He's watching to see if you're going to do what he told you to do. He wants to level you up. But are you listening? It's like a father. It's not like a father. He is a father. He is your father. You know how when you say, I don't know if you have kids or not, but if you do, I have kids. Sometimes I tell my kids, okay, if you want to do this, if you want this, right? If you want this special toy, I'll give it to you, but you got to do this first. Remember, you have to finish this and then I'll give you this. That's exactly the same thing. It's the same thing. He's a father. You know, he's watching you, the way you act. He's watching the way you treat others. He's watching the way you treat yourself. So have grace on those people that need it the most. That's mainly the message here for this video. Have grace, show grace, and show love for those that need it the most. All right? I love you guys. Take care.